Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nelly. So today with my brother, I'm actually still waiting for him to approach and film with me. We are conducting interviews with mothers to find out what is the worst thing that you have forgotten because of pregnancy brain. So this entire pregnancy has been the worst for me with pregnancy brain, and I was just curious one day, what are some stuff that other people tend to forget when their maternal brain kicks in? If you don't know, there is such a thing as pregnancy brain. So when a woman carries a child and gives birth, throughout the process of that, her brain is constantly changing. So my entire pregnancy, I would always kind of like give up to anything I forgot as pregnancy brain, and the people around me in the beginning did not believe me until I did research and I learned that there is such a thing as pregnancy brain. So fellas, if your wife is constantly complaining of pregnancy brain, do know that that is a thing, and offer her some grace and ways to support her, okay? I just got to the location. I'm waiting for my brother. I don't know where he is. I have my questions that I'm going to be asking. The question that we're actually going to be asking today is, what was the worst trouble pregnancy brain has gotten you into? So for example, like me, I actually forgot that I had a client booked for the day, and I packed up all my stuff and I left. Yeah, so guys, the weather is not too bad today, I will not lie, compared to how it's been in the past month. Thank God. It's like God knew that I would be out here, that this pregnant mom would be out here trying to conduct interviews. So he made the weather just so perfect for me. But I love this shopping center in Cerritos, California. It has the cutest casual dining. California Fish Market is right there. So yummy. Wingstop. Just like super cute restaurants. So I'm still waiting for my brother to pull up, as he will be helping in assisting me with this project. And I just wanted to show you guys where we are filming. Who's here? Trudy, say hi. Trudy, say hi to my YouTubers.
Hello, YouTubers.
Yeah, he was on YouTube before, but he moved on to nursing. But anyway, what's up? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nelly. We are actually flagging down moms, and we're gonna find out what is their worst pregnancy brain experience. Hi, my name is Nelly.
Hi.
Hi, I'm doing like, if you don't mind being on camera for my YouTube channel, we're doing like a quick interview on moms for like pregnancy brain. And I just want to know, like, what's your worst experience with pregnancy brain?
Oh my gosh. I can't even remember. That's how bad it is. Like, I can't even remember how bad it is. Well, I have two. I have a 10-year-old. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I have a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
And it got worse after my second one. And so it's just like the little things. Like, I'll walk into a room and I'm like, what did I come in here for?
Right.
And then I got COVID on top of that after I had her, like when all this happened. So then it made it even worse.
It made it even worse.
Yeah. So it's definitely a real thing, and people are like, oh no, it's not a real thing. Like, men mostly, sorry, but mostly they're like, it's not a real thing. I'm like, no, really it is. Yes, and yes. It does start to get better, and it starts to come back, but it definitely is a real thing.
I have like the worst pregnancy brain. Like at some point I forgot that I had a client because I'm
really?
a hairstylist. Totally packed up all my stuff, went home, drove home. My client calls me like, hey, I'm outside, and girl,
and you're at home.
And I'm at home chilling. So
It's definitely a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
Yep.
Okay.
But it will get better.
It will get better. Thank you so much, Mama and Grandma.
I was going to tell you, I'm a grandma, and my youngest is...
Do you have an experience that you want to share with us?
I was just going to tell you that sometimes it still affects you, even after... My youngest is 30, and I'm a grandma, and I'll come into a room, like she said, and I'll like, what's going on? You know, what did I come in here for? Joanne, do you remember what I came in here for? She goes, no. I said, okay. I said, it'll probably... Then I remember.
Just clicked. Yeah. And you remember, like, prior to being pregnant, like, your memory was not...
Oh, my memory was sharp. Really sharp. I was so sharp. Yeah, I could remember things that my husband would even say. He goes, how in the world do you remember all that stuff?
Wow.
I said, I don't know. I just do. And I mean, I still have a really good memory for, you know, my age. But, yeah, when I was younger, I could remember things like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. I don't feel as bad anymore.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Thank
and you are adorable.
Oh, thank you. You're a sweetheart. God bless you guys.
God bless you, sweetie.
I want to know, like, what's your worst pregnancy brain experience? Like what was the worst thing you forgot?
Now, girl. It still continues.
It doesn't end, right?
That's the thing.
Yeah. I feel like that's been like the underlying answer with everyone. Like it continues.
Yes. Oh, but I got stories, girl. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh my gosh, she's the best.
I have another mom meeting me up, but she has
is she cute like you? So how many kids do you have?
So I only have one, and I have a bonus baby, but he's older. But my oldest one is 13, and then my baby is almost 3.
Almost 3.
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Nellie.
Hi, Nellie.
Hi. So yeah, we want to know what's the craziest pregnancy brain story that you have? Like like what's the biggest trouble that you have gotten into thanks to pregnancy brain?
Yes. Okay. So pregnancy brain. It was actually right after I had my daughter, maybe the second day, and I had no idea that I had to fill out paperwork for a breast pump. So you can name everything under the sun. I called the insurance company. They were asking me questions, and I was like, I don't even remember what day it was. I'm like, it's the second day of pregnancy, so every question that they're asking, I'm like, what? When's my birthday?
Yeah.
What do I need? I don't know my insurance information.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that for me, that was like the craziest because I was already flustered. And so after I gave all my information, gave my ID, I didn't remember if I grabbed my ID after. And the next day you have to do your, what was it, like first day checkup after you're out of the hospital.
Okay.
And so I was yelling at my husband because I was like, you got my ID and it's at the hospital and people have the flu right now and I don't know what's going on, so I need help. And yeah, it was bad because the girl was looking at both of us and I was like, what are you looking at? So that was like the worst pregnancy brain moment. So yeah, I had my ID the whole time. It wasn't my husband. Sorry, husband.
Sorry, husband.
Sorry.
It's such a real thing, is it not?
Yes, it's definitely a real thing and it continues. So sorry everyone to bust everyone's bubble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so bad. Pregnancy brain is so bad.
Yes, it's...
God bless mothers. How many? Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Okay,
congrats.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh.
Pregnancy brain is when you forget things?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is.
You did it? Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well,
so hi, I'm Nellie.
Hi, Camila.
Camila, nice to meet you. So Camila, how many kids do you have?
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2 kids?
Yeah.
How old are they?
One is 3 and the other is 4 months.
Oh, well, we just wanted to know, like, is pregnancy brain, is it a real thing?
It's a real thing. 110%.
Thank you.
I also read an article that science proved it. Your brain actually shrinks and doesn't grow back to its normal size until like 6 or a year later, 6 months or a year later. So
absolutely,
ain't nobody can deny that it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So what is the worst pregnancy brain moment that you've had with either of your babies?
Pregnancy brain moment is, I mean, in general, just when you're trying to find a word to describe something, she knows.
She knows.
And I don't know, and just the wrong word comes out. Like, hey, just wait a sec, and it comes out, just wait a sec. And I'm like, So sorry that happened. Or you're trying to think of a word to describe something simple, right? Like a towel, and you can't think of it. So you're like, can you hand me the thing with the stuff and it's like a square and it's blue,
So bad.
and people are like, the towel? And you're like, yes.
Yeah.
So I would say for work, when that happens, that's the worst, because then I feel like it makes me look like I don't know how to do my job, and I'm like, I swear to God, like, just give me a couple more months and life will be good. Yeah. And like words.
Like, did you ever forget your baby in the car?
No, I've never forgotten my baby in a car,
yeah,
but I've definitely forgotten. I've forgotten a bag of groceries before that had perishables.
Oh, where was it? In the car?
It was in the car. So I'm like, I put all my bags that I thought I had, and I was like, oh, I'll come back for this one. And then I come home, baby's crying. I feed her, put the bags away, and then
met him the next morning.
Next morning, and I'm like, that milk does not smell great. That's
So bad.
That was
I don't even remember.
And doesn't it continue, the pregnancy brain? Did you experience it? Like
I
memory
did.
loss?
Okay, that I do know.
Okay,
But I don't know.
Oh, well, you can just let them know it's a real thing.
Okay.
Because a lot of men don't think it's a real thing. Like my husband. It isn't.
It's a real thing. I don't remember. See, I don't even remember.
You don't
I forgot.
Boom.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2.
How old are they?
14 and 11.
14 and 11.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I do that.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, no.
But it is real.
It is real. Yeah. I think it's just you're so involved in everything changing, and I just don't have time to think of the little things. Yeah. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're
Okay, I
welcome.
appreciate you. Bye. Take care. God bless.
Thank you.
The question is, what was your worst pregnancy brain experience? Like, what did you forget that almost got you like in big trouble?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, hi,
Jennifer.
Jen. Hi, Jen. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
And how old are they?
My son is going to be 21 next month, and my daughter just turned 3.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
a gap.
huge gap.
So, okay, that even makes for a better experience, because you were pregnant so long ago and then just very recently.
So different for both because of my
Okay.
age, obviously. And so with my son, I think it was about eating. Like, I would just forget to eat.
You would forget to eat.
Yeah, and then I'd forget that I took like vitamins already. So I think I overdosed on vitamins so many times because I would forget that I took
But
vitamins.
he came out fine, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. And with my daughter, it was more related to work stuff. Like I would forget that I did or did not send an email already, and I'd get emails from people saying like, "Oh, you already sent me this," or "You didn't send me this," and
Wow.
probably the only other thing was related to grocery shopping.
Did you forget a bag in the car?
Yeah, I would forget stuff in the car all the time, and then I'd like wonder what that smell was.
Oh my God.
One time I had melted ice cream in my trunk.
It's pregnancy brain is the worst.
Yeah, so I definitely do think that our mind gets really overcome by all of the different things that are happening in our bodies.
While we're carrying beautiful life.
Yeah, yeah.
You're amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Okay, so my name is Courtney, and then what was the other?
Courtney, nice to meet you. How many kids do you have, and how old are your kids?
I have 3 kids. I have a 10-and-a-half-year-old, a 9-year-old, and then my daughter's going to be 5 at the end of this month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good gap.
And very necessary gap. The first 2 are 16 months apart. So that was
202.
Yeah, that was hard. That was
Did you
hard.
have really bad pregnancy brain with that?
Oh,
with
I
that?
had
like the back. I mean, I'm sure the second one was
the
even worse. Yeah,
That,
the second
one, it
pregnancy.
was worse. That's when I forgot to pick up kids.
So wait, what happened?
So I forgot to go pick up my daughter from her daycare.
How many minutes? Like how?
Like an hour. It was so bad. I was taking a nap and I forgot to put the alarm on, and I actually just completely forgot about picking her up in general. I wasn't
in general.
I was tired. I was so tired. I was in their school called me like 3 times because you're late, and I'm like, what are you talking? She's like, no, Sydney is still at daycare. I rushed out so quickly. I was really scared. But then her goddad ended up calling me, was like, oh, I already grabbed her. They called me earlier.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh my God.
Girl, it's such a real
God.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's real. People underestimate it.
No, honestly.
Yeah. I forgot her bottles. I forgot bottles. I mean, I forgot diapers. I mean, you forget the simple things, you know, especially when they're really back to back like that.
Yeah.
And you have
your body has gone through so much.
And then your body's looking at you like, why you thought you could do it again? Why you thought you needed to go this quick again? Like you couldn't wait just another year at least.
Right?
No, that's not how it worked out.
Yeah.
And then the last one, they were a little bit older, but pregnancy. I mean, the pregnancy brain thing was still real with them because they were older. They had more activities. They had more things that they needed to be to, and like things they wanted to interact with. And I would forget to do things with them all the time, especially like play dates. Oh, what? No, I would always forget about those. What are those? Oh, immediately, because and they'd be like, hey, we're already here, and I'm like, where are we? What do you mean here? Here where? Oh, my bad. We were supposed to go to the park today, wasn't we?
Today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday? My bad. I thought we were doing dance, but I guess we're not.
Girls.
Sorry.
Give mommy a break. It's not easy.
It's not.
But it's good to know and like to share with viewers that it is a real thing because like you said, like a lot of people underestimate it.
Yeah.
My husband did not believe in pregnancy brain for the longest time and he thought I was making excuses.
And he knows now though, right?
Oh yeah, no. Now he'll be the one to be like if I forget something, he'll be like
it's
oh,
okay.
pregnancy brain. I'm like,
thank you. You're on it. You're on it, sir.
You got it.
That's when they get it though. But you know, it was hard because sometimes it takes them a little bit longer to realize it, and then you're already almost done with the pregnancy.
You're done with That's exactly what happened. It was like month 7. He now started like he now started was like, oh, it's pregnancy brain, right? I'm like, yeah,
it's been 7 months. This whole time it's been pregnancy brain, guys. This isn't anything new. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad
that I'm not alone.
No, you are not. Not even
so much for your time.
Thank you so much. That was fun. And
God bless the mother, right? God bless the mother.
They don't even understand the things that we go through. We have to sacrifice our bodies, our minds, our time. When you decide to have a baby, it's like you have to at least cut off 3 years of your life. You know, like 3 whole years of their life, and guys don't really have to do that. Even if they are fathers and everything, but they didn't have to sacrifice their bodies. Their brain doesn't go anywhere. Like they don't have to do any of those things. We literally have to do all the same things they do. Yeah. On top of the physical things, and then when the baby is still here, you're still biologically connected, chemically connected to the child. You know, you can be out and you hear another baby cry. Who's you thinking?
Oh my God.
And you're thinking about your kids the whole time.
See, now you're just giving me video ideas. Like that's a whole. It's a whole other thing. It's a lie.
It's a lie. That's why I'm done at 3. So congratulations. You are out here contributing to this world.
Now, if you enjoyed this content, this type of content, girl, your girl is out here in the heat trying to get this juice for you. So as you guys can see, pregnancy brain is a real thing. So fellas, next time be sure to give grace to your ladies because honestly, just carrying a child and bringing a child forth into this life is not the easiest thing. So make sure next time you give grace to any pregnant woman that you know and just give her a helping hand. Guys, that's it for our video today. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Share this video with everyone you know, and we will see you again in our next upload. Thanks, goodbye. Mwah.